Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha Cha reporting live from The Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. I created this channel to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So if that sounds like a goal of yours, you're in the right place at the right time. Now, if you are a new or returning viewer, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you make it to the end of this video. We are on a journey to 2,000 subscribers, and we're almost there. And the channel would not be growing without your constant support, your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribe. Now, in today's quick video, we're going to be doing a trade breakdown, which is one of my favorite types of videos on the channel. If you've been here for a while, you've heard this intro a bunch of times, and you've probably seen a bunch of these videos. I believe this playlist is up to about 120 videos, and I just break down my trading process and show you how I decide to enter trades, where I set my take profits, and where I set my stop losses. Now, in today's video, we're going to be looking at this Euro USD trade that was posted on Sunday night. The date was March 23rd, 2025, and I posted it as a part of a trading challenge that I'm doing with some of my students. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of 75 Hard, the Andy Frisilla challenge, but we are doing a 75 hard trading challenge. And one of the goals is to mark up your charts, mark up at least two charts and use the same strategy for 75 days. Now, although I'm often posting my trade ideas, I usually don't share the strategy in the screenshot, although I do talk about it in videos. So for anybody that's struggling to find a new strategy, this is the confirmation checklist that I use, and this is what I use for this Euro USD trade. So we're going to head over to trading view, and we're going to look at why I took this trade and how it decided to play out. Now, this trade was for a potential sell. It was on the 1 hour time frame. The stop loss was recommended to use a previous high. And for the take profits, I gave about 3 different targets that they can use. As always, if you are going to be copying trades from anyone, make sure you do your own analysis and use proper risk management. If you do choose market execution, adjust your take profit and your stop loss to your actual entry. And lastly, don't forget to check the news. So on TradingView, I have put the chart in replay mode just so we can go back to that Sunday at that time and see what the market was doing, and I can break down my thought process. Now, there are a lot of lines on the chart, so let me just hide them for a second so we can see the naked chart. Now, one things I have on here are my session breaks. Session breaks make it super easy to identify the previous day's high. Let me just go here. The previous day's high and the previous day's low. And these are areas that you want to pay attention to because based on how the market reacts at this area, this is going to let you know if you want to buy or sell. So I'm going to add my horizontal lines back, and you can see that these were previous areas of support that turned into resistance, hence why I first decided to take the trade for a sell. I saw that the previous day's high, which was Friday, it was nowhere near close to that. We had a huge gap right here. The market came back up to fill this gap. There was a rejection at that price. So I created a bias in my mind for a sell. Now, I also looked at my stochastic indicator, and this is an indicator that I use in almost all of my videos. And I have videos just on this indicator by itself, but it was giving me everything that I needed for a sell. I have stopped using so many indicators. I used to use two EMAs. I used to use the momentum indicator. I used to use the parabolic SARs, but I found that trading off of price action, support and resistance, and confirming the volume and momentum of the market based on the candles and the stochastic is good enough for me. So here are some sell confirmations on the stochastic if you are new here. So if the stochastic is facing down, if the orange line is on top, and if it has crossed below any of these significant levels, I'm going to be looking to enter a sell like we can see here. Now we can see another example of a short sell here, right? And we have the stochastic crossing below these levels. We have it facing down, and we have the orange line on top. Now, if we were looking for a buy, it would be the opposite. You would see that the stochastic is facing up. The blue line is on top, and it has crossed above one of these significant levels. Now, back to here. I have sell signs on the stochastic. I have my rejection, right, of the gap here because it's been filled. I have a break of structure here, and then I have a retest of that lower level. So I said, okay, I'm gonna enter this trade for a potential sell. Now I did set my first TP at the very next level of support. I didn't want to get too crazy. But then I did zoom out and I set additional potential TPs as well if the market decided to sell. So let's just go ahead and hit play and we can see what happened in this trade. And we'll actually do an entire simulation. So we're going to go for sell. Our stop loss is going to be at a previous high, right? Because we're in for a sell, and our take profit is going to be at a previous low. So we're just going to go ahead and continue this trade. We can see that the market did go up a little bit, but it didn't get as high, creating another lower high on the 1 hour time frame, which was a confirmation that the market could continue to sell. Now, this was surprising to me. Once the market got close to my stop loss, I thought it was really going to hit, but those wicks were just coming to clean up liquidity, and then TP1 was actually hit. Now, I do feel like this video was a little wordy. I won't say that it's advanced, but if you do watch my other trade breakdown videos, you will see that I'm just simply repeating a process over and over and over again. Like I showed you in the screenshot, I have my confirmation checklist, which I'll just put here. I pre-saved it because trading should be easy. It should become easy over time once you streamline it and make it pretty much routine. So what time is it? We said that it was Sunday night. Did you check the news? I did check the news. There was nothing too crazy coming out on Euro USD. Did I draw support and resistance lines? Yes, I did. Those helped me identify key levels for my entry exit points. Which way is the market trending? We can see that the market was trending down, right? Based off of these lower highs being created. And I did wait for the break of structure right here. And I also waited for the retest, right? And do I have the signal on the stock? As I showed you guys, I did have the signal on the stock. Boom, boom, boom. I decided to take the trade. And in this case, it was profitable. Now, this trade is actually still active. It has not hit my second or third TP, but we can see how close it got to that, right? We see that the market was doing a bit of consolidating, right? It's still consolidating, and it's kind of holding resistance at that level. So I'm going to wait it out. I've already taken profit on the first trade. It wasn't that many pips, but I do have additional orders open to see if the market is going to revisit my levels. If it does come back up to here, I'll probably be exiting the trade, but I really hope that this video was helpful. If you made it this far, just go ahead and drop a 7 or leave me a comment to let me know what you learned. If you have any questions or you don't find what you're looking for on my channel, again, leave a comment and I'll add your video suggestion to the queue. But that's really all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.
Yeah.